iPhone 16 rumors are spreading like wildfire, and here's everything there is to know about it, from new camera orientations to upgrades in sizes and fancy new buttons. Let's get to it. With Vision Pro, Apple introduced spatial videos, which are these immersive 3D videos that can be taken with either the Vision Pro or the iPhone 15 Pro or Pro Max models. In order to bring that to the base model, Apple will have to change the orientation of the cameras to the vertical orientation, just like we saw back with the iPhone 10 models. Seems like Apple is testing a bunch of different variations of this camera. However, it seems like Apple has made their final decision because we did have a leak of the actual camera chassis, and according to Ming-Chi Kuo, he approved it that is a genuine iPhone 16 part, which is very interesting. Personally, I think it looks really awesome because the iPhone 10 was one of my favorite iPhones in the past, especially that rose gold color. Plus, it is a genius move from Apple because even with the Vision Pro costing almost $4,000, not everybody's going to have the ability to buy it. But since Apple is giving us the ability to take these special videos with any iPhone that you can buy, I feel like it's going to encourage people to buy the Vision Pro in the future, whether they're going to release a cheaper model or a model that looks way better than what we currently have. Jumping over to the physical changes, it's rumored that the display sizes of the Pro models will go up. The iPhone 16 Pro will go up to a 6.3-inch display from the current 6.1, and the iPhone 16 Pro Max will go up to a 6.9-inch display from the current 6.7, which should bring a noticeable change in screen sizes. With batteries, it's rumored that Apple will use this stacked battery technology that is currently used in electrical vehicle and some medical equipment, which should bring us a bigger capacity and a longer lifespan, which would be awesome. Looking at other physical changes, we can see that the width of these iPhones will remain the same. However, everything else will go up slightly, from height to weight to display and even weight. Speaking of changes, the action button is finally making a debut on the entry-level iPhone models. Just in case you don't know, the action button is what replaced the mute switch and gave us the option of customizing it button, so you can use it to turn on a flashlight, launch camera, and so many more action, which is awesome that Apple is bringing that to the entry-level models. However, that's not the only new button you're gonna be seeing, because Apple is introducing the new capture button. Yeah, it's a button that can be used to take pictures. I know what you're saying. We can already do that with the volume up button, the action button, and so many more. But it's actually a good idea because this button, it's gonna be a little more than that. But starting with the orientation, it's gonna be on the same side as the power button, which is a perfect location because think about this. If you're taking a picture, whether you're taking vertical or horizontal pictures, it's a much easier location to access. Instead of having to reach all the way up to find the volume button, it's just gonna be right there at your convenience. But what makes this button even better is the fact that it's gonna have multiple levels of pressure. Here's what that means. So if you soft press it, it's gonna focus the picture or the video you're trying to take. If you swipe up and down on it, or right or left, however you want to see it, it's gonna give you the ability to zoom in and zoom out on the object. And when you firmly press it, that's when it's gonna capture that picture or video you're trying to take, which I feel like it's gonna be way popular, and people are gonna use it a lot more than we use the awesome action button. But jumping even further, it's a perfect location that will allow you to capture these spatial videos that Apple is really trying to promote. The entire lineup will receive new 3nm processors. The entry-level models will receive an A18, and then the Pro models will receive the A18 Pro chip, which should bring process improvement And it's rumored that these new iPhones will have a new thermal design, which should combat all these overheating issues. There's more rumors dropping every single day. I'm gonna keep you in the loop with everything. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.